OnePlus Buds 4 long await review. My expectations were just off the charts. We will of course compare the new Buds 4 to the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro, the previous version, the OnePlus Buds 3, the OnePlus Buds Pro 3 and the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4. And naturally, I'll compare them to their twin brother, the OPPO Enco 3. I'll also briefly compare them to the Technics EAH-AZ100, and we'll find out if the OnePlus Buds 4 are the new king of TVS or Realme Buds Air 7 Pro has held the ground. The OnePlus Buds 4 are TVS wireless earbuds from 2025, priced at around $73. The company is focusing on sound improvements, better noise cancellation, translation functions, and reduced audio lag in games. We'll put all on these claims to the test. By the way, I'm holding a raffle of these OnePlus Buds 4 right now, and you can win them. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, MyChooz, and leave a comment. MyChooz, plus I have this model of headphones, your headphones, and I use them for work, outdoor music, gym, act. You'll help me with a little research. Results will be a week later in a short video on this channel and in the Telegram, the link in the description below. By default, the OnePlus Buds 4 produce bass-rich sound. If you switch to AAC codec, the quality drops by about 15%. This earbuds only supports the LHDC 5.0 codec, which work stably on OnePlus phones. On the other phones with LHDC 5 codec, the earbuds may not work, only AAC. In some cases, it may help to activate LHDC 5.0 in the earbud settings in the Bluetooth menu, then enable the codec in a dedicated application. However, this method does not always work. By the way, I recommended setting the hold and hearing profile, as it actually improves the sound after testing. It can add about 0.2–0.3 points out of 10 in quality. The earbud sound hole on the Buds 4, which is the same size as on the Buds 3. Fortunately, the old Air tips still fit. So let's talk about frequency. The overall sound profile leans towards emphasized low and high frequencies, presenting a classic V-shaped signature. Bass is impressive, soft and very coarse. A clear improvement over the OnePlus Buds 3. It is well controlled, unlike some of the Nothing models or Soundcore Liberty models. In my favorite Lenny Kravitz song Low, which has a great bass line, it sounds a bit sandpaper, that is less textured than the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. While the Realmes have less overall bass, they offer it more texture and harmony. If you prefer softer, less textured bass, the OnePlus Buds 4 will provide just that. In Sting's track Englishman in New York, the live double bass also sound enveloping, but again, it lacks a bit of texture compared to Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. Mid-range. Vocals are delivered in a very intimate and pleasing way, through a bit more detached than the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. In Oasis song Don't Go Away, where I usually judged vocal, Liam Gallagher is singing right in front of you, and everything is perfectly audible. You'll only notice the difference when comparing it to the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. With Realme, vocals break through the instruments, creating a strong sense of presence, allowing you to hear vocal nuances, while the OnePlus also give a sense of presence, it's a bit weaker. The treble sounds superb, detailed, natural, and moderately bright. In Oasis Don't Go Away, the acoustic guitars are superb, and the metal drums, shaker, and tambourine are clearly separated into different channels. They are very close to the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. The Realme is a bit brighter, but they lack a bit of details in direct comparison. The OnePlus earbuds provide good details overall. Excellent treble, good mids, but they are a bit lacking in the bass. The bass is a bit bloated and lacks the desired reference quality texture, unlike the Realme. Instrument separation is also better on Realme. The soundstage extends wider than the listener's head. Instrument positioning is excellent, but the bass tends to overfill the soundstage. When compared to the benchmark, the stage is a bit narrowed than the Realme. This is perfectly audible in the beginning of Michael Jackson's song Man in the Mirror, when the small insert of percussion and metal drums are spaced apart along with distinct background vocals. The naturalness of metal drums, percussions, acoustics and other high-frequency instruments is excellent. However, there is a slight lack of naturalness in the low frequencies, especially in the more detailed and accurate reproduction of double bass and bass guitar. So, the OnePlus Buds 4 sound rating among all TVS headphones is 8.6 out of 10, with the Technics EAH-AZ100 being the 9.9 of 10 benchmark as a sound. If you activate the gold profile, you can get a 9 out of 10. True individual results may vary. The main drawback is the sound is a slight lack of detail and texture, which is only noticeable in direct comparison with the Realme. In contrast, the main advantage is the excellent high and low frequency sound. It feels very similar to the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro, but with more pronounced bass. The difference in sound quality is only 0.7 points out of 10. Which is not significant. So, what is a better buy in the end? It's simple, the OnePlus Buds 4 are for those who prefer a more bassy, softer and enveloping sound. Think of Daft Punk's dance music, Eminem's hip hop, or The Weeknd's electronic music. For that kind of sound, highly recommended the OnePlus Buds 4. They really delivered powerful bass that the Realme can't match. The music is incredibly engaging, is solid 10 out of 10 rating with the OnePlus Buds 4. Realme Buds Air 7 Pro are designed for listeners who prioritize timbre, vocal, emotional intimacy, and emotional depth. They offer a less bass-heavy, but more detailed and analytical sound that allow you to clearly distinguish between individual pieces of music. With Realme Buds Air 7 Pro, you'll still want to dance, but to quieter genres that invite you to sit back and truly immerse yourself in the music. So let's talk about the comparison. OnePlus Buds 4 versus OPPO Enco 4. The sound quality in both models is identical. The only significant difference is the audio customization available in some OPPO earbuds. In high-melody application settings, the OPPO earbuds have an additional EQ setting from the audio that simply boosts the bass frequencies. This is pretty useless and doesn't actually improve the sound quality. The main differences lie in their design. OPPO is available in black and white colors, while OnePlus is available in gray and green. OnePlus Buds 4 versus Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. I'm already compared the sound in details above. I like the OnePlus design better, it's a bit more comfortable and gloss-free. My choice among these two models is the Realme model in terms of sound. OnePlus Buds 4 versus OnePlus Buds 3. The sound quality improved by 1 point out of 10. The mid-range sound has improved significantly. The bass is more controlled and the treble has improved. The soundstage details and naturalness have improved. My final choice is the OnePlus Buds 4. OnePlus Buds 4 versus OnePlus Buds Pro 3. The sound in the OnePlus Buds 4 is slightly better than the OnePlus Buds 3 Pro. While there is a little less bass, it is more natural. The mid-range is differently better, that's key. Vocals sound closer, higher quality and more emotional. The treble remains at about the same level. Overall, details and soundstage have improved. My absolute choice for sound quality is the OnePlus Buds 4. OnePlus Buds 4 versus Technics EAH-AZ100. The Technics sounds better than the OnePlus Buds 4. In every aspect except the bass. It's about on par with the rest of the model. The bass in the OnePlus is bigger and less textured than the Realme. So let's talk about features. The OnePlus Buds 4 microphone is rated 8.5 out of 10, unchanged from the OnePlus Buds 3 version. This is a microphone test OnePlus Buds 4 in quiet conditions. This is a test of the microphone of the OnePlus Buds Pro 3 headphones in quiet conditions. This is a microphone test Realme Buds Air 7 Pro headphones in quiet conditions. This is a test of the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4 microphone in quiet conditions. This is a microphone test OnePlus Buds 4 in noisy conditions. This is a microphone test of the OnePlus Buds Pro 3 headphones in noisy conditions.
This is a microphone test of Realme Buds Air 7 Pro headphones in noisy conditions.
This is a test of the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4 microphone in noisy conditions. The noise cancellation 7.5 out of 10. Transparency mode. This mode improved by 1 point, up from 7.5 out of 10 in the OnePlus Buds 3 version. Battery life. The OnePlus Buds 4 have an impressive battery life that lasts 30-60 minutes longer depending on the codec. You'll get about 11 hours with the AAC and about 5 hours with LHDC. With the charging case, the total battery life increased to 75 hours with the AAC codec, up from 44 hours with the version 3. The controls are excellent and remain unchanged from previous version. Control diagram here. The application is rated 9 out of 10, which makes it an excellent application as well. Stability is 10 out of 10. Bluetooth version 5.4. The earbuds are comfortable and the case is about the same size as version 3. The quality of materials is 10 out of 10. They are IP55 compliant, and OnePlus Buds 4 is available in 2 colors, space gray and green pine. The design has improved significantly, the annoying glassy shine has disappeared, and the earbuds themselves have become much more compact. Bottom line. The OnePlus Buds 4, priced as $73 with a possible reduction of $59, are definitely MyChooz product. Choose the OnePlus Buds 4 for walking and street use thanks to effective ANC, a comfortable microphone, transparency mode, and the ability to listen to low-frequency music. Realme Buds Air 7 Pro, choose for home listening in the quiet conditions. If you like many details in music, this is also a good choice for outdoor listening. Here are the specs, final pros and cons. Have a great sound and see you on MyChooz.